Okay, so I'm gonna go through this homework rather quickly because it's kind of hard to explain, but I'll try to explain it the best I can. And the best advice I could give would be to do it several times. I did it 3 times. The first time I did it, it was with like alongside the video that was provided by the teacher, and I just went off that and I really practiced with the arrows because the arrows were the ones that are really confusing to me, and I would make all sorts of different bonds and it was hard to fix. And the second time, I went along with my notes, what I had written down, and then I tried to match it here. And the third time, I tried to do it without my notes and relied on them minimally just to see if I really understood how this hydrogen was moving along the molecule. So let's start. So this is the first intermediate. In the first one, these molecules aren't attached yet. The only thing that we need to move is this hydrogen to the oxygen. And we're going to use this double bond here. I'm going to take the one closest to carbon and attach this to hydrogen and hit arrange. And you only need to use the arrow once in all of these. If you need to use it more than once, it's more than likely because there was a mistake. No, there's no double bonds here, so we put 0. I've had to use it more than once, but not for like an actual move. I'll show you an example right now. Okay, perfect. Second intermediate is when this molecule attaches to this molecule. And you'll start to see these trends as you go along through the homework. So I'm going to use this double bond to attach here. And I'm going to try doing it the wrong way so I can fix it and show you. So you should only need one arrow. But as you can see, I attached this one to the carbon, but it's actually right. I was trying to attach it to the oxygen. So I'll show on another one. This is actually the right way to do it. And that's the second one. So yeah, that was only one move, which you should only need one move. Okay. Okay, we're going to the 6th intermediate, and that's when this molecule attaches here to form that 5-molecule ring. And here, I definitely know how to mess it up because I've done it several times. So I'm gonna just drag this one over here. See, one arrow. And it did it the right way again. Okay, I'm not gonna try to mess anything up. I'm just gonna do it my normal way because I tend to make mistakes normally. But yeah, that looks right. And the final intermediate would be without this hydrogen attached. But we'll come across that right now. Okay, the 4th intermediate, I'm going to move this around so that this cyclohexane's on this side, just like the video. And then in the 4th intermediate, we see that the hydrogen see, this is the 3rd, when we disassociate. We haven't done it yet, but it disassociates from this oxygen here. And the 4th one, you want to connect this hydrogen to one of these bonds. So I'm going to press heterolytic, take one of these bonds and arrange, and see it's only one move. This whole lesson is just going to be one move from the arrow. Okay, the final product that I was talking about earlier. You look at the oxygen, one of these oxygens that has a hydrogen, it's this one. So we're going to disassociate this hydrogen from that oxygen. Heterolytic. See, I have to do it twice because I didn't get it the first time, but it's still just one like major movement. So disassociate. Okay, we're doing the 5th intermediate, and that's when this water dissociates from the whole compound. So I'm going to dissociate it. One major move, and that's it. There's no double bonds, so I'm going to put 0. Okay. And this is the last one. This is the 3rd intermediate. Hopefully I will make a mistake so I can show you guys. Oh, this is a good one. It's the easy one. So in the 3rd one, this is when the hydrogen right here on the oxygen disassociates from here. So I'm gonna go ahead and dissociate it. See, and then if we go down like the chain of events, this in the 4th one, this is when this hydrogen comes over here, and then the 5th one is when this dissociates from this compound. The 6th is when this oxygen attaches to this carbon here, and then the final is when this hydrogen on the oxygen dissociates. And then of course going backwards from the 3, so this is attached here, but on the 2nd one, that's when hydrogen is alone. Or oh no, that's when so this was showing the 2nd one, so that's when it's attached. And then on the 1st one is when these 2 molecules are dissociated. So it's kind of just like a long chain of events. And then like one of the mistakes that I was saying, like if I was attaching this one here, you see all this. So I kept doing things like that the first time, and it really helped just to go along and do like the changes. So that was like me using the arrow 3 times, but really I only made one major move because I fixed this. So I hope that makes sense. But yeah, I just recommend doing this 2 or 3 times. For me, 3 times was perfect. And it really helped me get used to the arrows because I was making a lot of mistakes. But now I can make mistakes and fix them. Before I was just making mistakes and I wasn't able to fix them. I would just add more to them. But yeah.